In Commitment 2026, Florida's Attorney General is facing several challenges to his bid for a full term in office.
The leading Democrat is a familiar face, having lost his Senate seat during the ghost candidate scandal. He talked with Western News political reporter Greg Fox.
The Attorney General is supposed to be the people's lawyer.
Democratic former state lawmaker Jose Javier Rodriguez is running for Attorney General. He often raised eyebrows at the Capitol wearing rubber boots to draw attention to his bills addressing climate change and subsequent flooding around the state. As Attorney General, he promises to do more than fight crime.
I will go after utilities, insurance companies, corporate landlords, employers that don't pay wages. That's been my career. So I'm going to tackle costs and corruption.
Rodriguez says no one is more corrupt than the man he wants to unseat, James Othmeier, who was appointed AG in February. He was Republican Governor Ron DeSantis' chief of staff and campaign manager during DeSantis' brief presidential run.
Rather than rooting out corruption, which is what I would do, he's at the root of corruption.
Rodriguez points to an ongoing state attorney investigation into the Hope Florida Foundation, founded by First Lady Casey DeSantis. It received $10 million from a Medicaid settlement that was redirected to a political committee to fight the unsuccessful recreational marijuana amendment. That committee, called Keep Florida Clean, was chaired by Othmeier. Rodriguez also promises to focus on election crimes. No surprise there, since he was the target of a Republican scheme to enlist so-called ghost candidates in some of the 2020 state Senate races. Rodriguez lost by just 32 votes to Ileana Garcia after former state Senator Frank Artiles paid Alex Rodriguez to run as an independent to siphon off votes. Both were convicted. Mailers touting the spoiler candidates, including one in the Seminole County race won by Republican Jason Broder, were allegedly paid for by Florida Power and Light. FP&L is being sued by its own investors over the election fiasco.
The voters were the victims, but I was the target. The reason why I was the target is because nobody in the state fought harder for the forced customers of our electric utilities.
Othmeier certainly has an advantage in this race financially, with $4.3 million already in the bank, more than 10 times what's been raised by Rodriguez with less than a year before the election. Greg Fox, West 2 News.
The campaign of Attorney General James Othmeier did not respond to our messages for comment. Republican Steve Leskovich and Democrat Jim Lewis are also in the race.